I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificance sickens me.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hotenau. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Tides may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in Doom Space. Join my arena where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead, defeat the powerful mini-bosses, and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
Mic test, mic test. All right, here we go. Hello adventurers, it's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with Don Razor X. He is a maze master according to his title, and he is also a cleric, arbiter, meaning he's a damage dealer, male, half elf, and he is about to get ready to rock and roll in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter quickly with a invocation, and then it looks like we have something in the mail. I'm not sure we're going to pick up anything. 629 from Astro Diamonds, always fun to pick up. Let's pick that up. Let's go ahead and head on over to a skirmish real quick. Cues, skirmish please, and let's see what we got here. We got Artemis, we got the bullet, we got some washed up treasure chests. I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to go and try our Choose on Fire. I'm going to see if it's possible to quickly farm some stuff. I'm going to go to the plunge. Anywhere. Any instance with the plunge. I'm going to see if I can go over there and grab a little bit. And maybe if I start doing this with all my characters, I'll get through it quicker. Right around the corner here. Perfect at the plunge. And let's see if we can get some of this little currency that we're looking for. Little hot sauce on the floor. Forgemaster's Flame. Chains of Blazing Light. Forgemaster's Flame. There we go. And we called out Pegasus. And let's go ahead and see what's inside this treasure chest. Of course, it is a mimic being sneaky. I do believe, though, we're going to be able to get... There we go, 5 Thayan research tokens. That's what we wanted. Now, my question is, and this is what I'm thinking in terms of farming, we are in an instance, and this already took shorter than a minute, but in 52 seconds, we should move from instance 1 to any other instance, and hopefully be able to catch another one. Let's see if that's true or I'm making things up. Who knows what the deal is? But I guess in the meantime, we can go do the mirror over there to give us a moment between while the instance clock runs out. But if every 2 minutes we're able to change instance and grab another one, that's not a bad farming technique, I'm assuming. Hey! What's up? Is that Jay? What's up? Concha! I'm not sure if I said that right. Happy Sunday night, Monday morning, or whatever time it is for you, one way or the other. Happiness. Nice to have you here. All right, that was another version of me, a double. All right, let's see, where are we today? All right, so let's see, where are we? We are in the instance here on 1. Maybe if we go to 2. I don't know, maybe there's a possibility that maybe it spawns quicker than changing instances. So that's another possibility. But right now we're getting taken into the skirmish. We're getting taken into the skirmish. Prophecy of Madness. You know what this is? Three-phase encounter, which always reminds me of three-phase voltage that you do in high power voltage. Let's go, adventurers. Everybody in the circle, and we're all in. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2 wizards, 1 warlock, 1 ranger, and 1 cleric at your service. Go ahead and get some riffs processed over here. Wow, that looks good. That's fresh. Let me touch. Oh, that's good. We made fresh bread. What were the ingredients? Flour, oil, yeast, and salt, and honey. And that was it. Looks good. Forge Master's Flame. It's good is what I'm hearing. I haven't tasted it. Probably won't. But that's awesome. Forge Master's Flame. Where else? Where else? Abyssal Tear. We're getting it open or closed. We're closing it. But a few more came in. It's funny, huh? How every time you close one, a few of them happen to sneak in right before you finish closing it. It says, close Abysmal Tears. Yeah, before we close them, all of a sudden a few sneak in. You know what I just realized? I have no healing potions in my inventory. I'm gonna have to correct that. Let's go. Let's go to inventory.
Said that is King doing the apple.
Oh, it's the apple! Welcome, Fluffy Planet. All right, let's go ahead and oh, we're going into phase 2, adventurers.
Said the dragon is a large magical legendary.
Let's go put a healing potion. Because right here, there's some healing potions. Hold on, let's go. Potions.
Western cultures since the High Middle Ages have often been depicted.
Since the High Middle Ages.
Breathing fire.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm trying to get it in. Equip potion tray. There you go. Now we're ready to rock and roll in case we lose health. We have the God of War in here. There he is. Forge Master's Flame, calling in Pegasus for the assist. Kratos over there. I'm gonna go for the purple rift. Remember when it was always only the purple rifts? Who's watching Fallout? A little behind over here on the last season. We're trying to catch up. Forge Master's Flame. Spring Fever. What's that movie? Oh, that's a season. That's a series. Get up, adventure! You live to fight another day. There's a healing potion we needed to use. Did we just revive the God of War? What? If there's ever somebody you don't want to revive, it's the God of War, right? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Forge Master's Flame. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Too powerful to defeat.
Yeah, you know what? That's awful. Hopefully, well, the only real piece of advice that I could offer there would be use a very long password with lots of symbols and thingies. No, it seems like King got hacked. He had to redo his Twitch. That's terrible. Can we just not have any nefarious hackers anymore? That would be nice. Only the good ones that find bugs and repair things. Alright, let's go ahead and go to
Said and he is not able to do the emotes.
oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Requires one of the following: a greater key. Wondrous Bizarre Store. Let's go to the greater key. Open Sesame 2441. Let's go back to the cleric and let him know that we did his work for him. Well, listen, just you telling me is almost like he did a million emotes right there. It's all about the heart. Thank you. Let's go over to the stronghold. Do 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 do. You know what's funny about her? She kind of speaks out of her lower lip. Is that a normal thing that you see? Some people speak out of the lower lip or the full mouth or the top lip. What is that building sunk? Looks like it was sunk. Go back a second. Look at. Tell me if that doesn't look like it's sunk. See right there. Do 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 do. Upbeat rock music. That's funny. All right, cleric. Here you go.
Good day, adventure.
We have done.
Oh, hi, adventure.
Your part
Another day.
for you. Inventory. We're full up again. I feel like we just took everything out of there. I guess we will take one thing out.
I wish you'd just give me
Check
tax.
if there's something. Oh, we're gonna have to take out more than one.
Maybe you could help me with it.
Maybe we can help you with it, Mr. Cleric. This cleric gives clerics a bad name. All right, let's go ahead and do your part. There you go. Woo! Let's go over to the next adventurer. Let's go to Don W. Oofgood and see if we can't get another, if we can farm another bit of that currency in Triachurros on fire. Let's do a quick invocation. And where are we going here? Let's go to the queues and say, please set me up with a skirmish. And then we can go over to try the churros. We're going to go to the plunge. This might not be a bad way to get pull up on these on this currency. It would be even better if you can pass it from one character on the account to another. I'm not sure if it works that way. I'm gonna have to check, but I don't think so. Can we get this? I don't think we can get this in time. Calling in Pegasus for the assist, ringing the bell for the companion. Have more damaging powers. She's not going to war. She's going to a cheerleading camp. That's funny. That is, I don't know. I take that. Yeah. There you go. 5 Theron research tokens. That's what we're looking for, and we can accept that queue. So how long does this take to respawn, I wonder? We're going to go into the skirmish, but... Hey! Let's have a slice of apple. Mmm. I don't have any full up apples. Meaning they're all cut up in slices right now, and cherries and pizza slices.
From the shadows of my past.
I know it might sound odd, but I have fish along with my pizza. Getting on a mount and moving on in. The adventurer's on foot. Oh, did you see us slide over the top of his head? That was cool. Shielded damage. We're being held by some of these. Yeah, some of these roots. Yeah. Shielded damage. Calling in Pegasus for the assist, ringing the bell for the companion. The Circle of Trust has been activated. We had an ambush from the left. We got 2 dailies right there, one right after the other. Nice little power that this fighter has. I don't know if other characters have the ability to do 2 dailies in a row like that, but I find it quite nice. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Gotta start changing them to unique. don't know if you need the unicorn I have on this account, but I'm gonna have to check it out. I keep saying it. I think I've said it for 3 days in a row. But I have it on one character and I'm really liking it a lot. Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Caracas, the cold champion. Yeah. Caracas below 1/2 health remaining. We're purely on shielded damage, and he's done. Thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. See what's in the first free chest. And then on the second chest, we need a key from the Wondrous Bazaar store adventuring tab. It's going to key 1,875 Astral diamonds. And let's head on over to that cleric and let him know we did his work for him. Did we pick this? Oh, we were still in stance. Stronghold. Oh, he's got a gloat. Here we go. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. A dragon is a large magical legendary creature. Here we go. Mr. Cleric, we did some work for you.
Oh, hi.
You did your part. Let's go ahead and change on over.
Yeah,
One of them other pesky clerics. The Alt Cleric Razvataz, twin brother of Mark 5. And he's ready to go with a quick invocation. Aww. Aww. I don't know that I'll ever use this currency on these clerics, on these alts. But just in case, and just out of matter of practice, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, first of all, let's queue up for a skirmish. And then let's go ahead. I don't even refine the Astro Diamonds from these skirmishes. Isn't that funny? Let's go to the Spiritual's Plunge. Here we go. Here we go. From a distance this time. From a distance. Chains of blazing light. If you were from Alabama or something, we wouldn't have this conversation. All right, let's open this up. We're watching something called Landman. That's what the lady said to the man right there. I'm just acting like a parrot. All right, we got some more thingamajiggies. They probably show up right here under inventory, and then if you go to items, now riches, probably under let's see, campaign currencies, stand research tokens right there. See, so they're not probably something you can transfer or anything. All right. If that's the case, go ahead and do something. Over at that there place. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm thinking in the journal, maybe I can see if we have a ton of. Yeah, we got a legendary. We got a legacy campaign that we need to turn in. So let's try to turn that in Protector's Enclave. Somebody's got a big truck right on top of me there. All right, let's go right here to the Legacy Campaign vendor and let her know we completed one, and we'll pick up another one. We got some recruiting to do over here. I guess we can start with this one right here. A little bit further down. Hey, Mr. Mercenary, we have pizza at the Stronghold. Ah, he's all in for that one. Hey, Mr. Mercenary, we have healthy food. There you go. He questioned it for a second. Hey, Mr. Mercenary, we have clean sheets. He's good. And hey, Mr. Mercenary, we have game nights on Thursdays. Good to have you on board. All right, let's go check out the tavern. Oh, we have a skirmish popping. Who's this lady? Is this somebody new in the show? Oh yeah, it's this guy. We got Rona. Rona. Was Rona here before the Rona? I don't know. Could be. There we go. Three. Need two more. And we're swept into the skirmish. An epic Isle of Turin. Looks like Garacas is up to his old tricks again. Wow, I don't know if I got anything in there. I put a hot salsa on the ground, but there you go, we got a shot in there. Woohoo! Get that show on the road. I find it so funny that oil, like I thought these were part of the show, and these are actually ads for people who do the things in the show.
Yeah.
I mean, in the show, it's not portrayed in a very good light. So why would you think? It's like if they were making fun of a certain profession in a bad way. That's true. But I mean, isn't it true though that regardless of people being interested in the field, they would be, it's portraying it in a bad light. So these people are still on the, that's funny. Oh, we got hit hard, but we healthed up. What? That's why we pack those health potions. Debuff. Forge Master's Flame. Forge Master's Flame. Moving off the red area on the ground. Caracas at less than a quarter health remaining. We're moving away from those dragons that were combat advantaging us. And he's done. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Go over to the first free chest. 2,450. Go and get a key from the Wondrous Bazaar. Adventuring Time Skeleton Key 1,875. Open Sesame. 1,150 coming out of that one. Let's go ahead and go to that cleric and let him know we did his work for him. Cleric to cleric. What is she crying about so much? A week? I thought she was going to college or something.
She is for that.
Good day,
Alright, guard recruitment complete for the guard. Let's let the cleric know.
Oh, hi, adventurer.
We did his work for him.
Well, another.
And we'll change on over to the other twin.
There's a task for me to do.
Mark 5, where is he? Where is he adding that rascal? Right there. There's 2 up. And the skirmish is popping. So quick invocation. There we go. Mad Wizard's Lair.
They're here.
Oh, this is great. Hop into my portal and let us begin my test of illusion.
Over the heating campfire plus 1 to all abilities for us.
Welcome to my humble arena. Just a sewer. I swear.
Does he not like that she's a cheerleader or something? They're gonna like each other, these two? What do you think? How do you know? Oh, see, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say anything rude. But 100% makes sense. Moving away from the red area. Oh my gosh, they started with that. Forge Master's Flame. Forge Master's Flame. And again.
This next challenge.
Forge Master's Flame, we got a Baylor. Illusory Baylor.
Wow, that's great! Just fantastic!
Boom!
Remember, to earn fame and fortune, or play it safe?
There we go.
Well, I can't fault you for giving up. This was really difficult. Just stay still, while I bring you all back to reality. There. And to return to face more of my...
Let's thank the adventurers. And head on over to the cleric.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part complete.
Oh, hi, adventurer.
All right, very nice.
Well, another day.
Go ahead and change on over.
Steward has a task for me to do.
One of the other alts we're going to talk about. Let's go ahead. Let's save the weakest one for last. Let's save the bard one for last. Let's go ahead and go with the ranger right now. I hope they find a way to do common ground with those two. Fuse. Huh? Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Do the same thing. I want to do that try churros thing. It's just fun practice. Try churros, the plunge. Hopefully, as we start this week, the weekly hauls, I'll do this a lot. Do the weekly hauls with the 4 main characters, so they get some of this. I am doing skirmishes with each one of my alts for Dungeoneering Shards of Power to upgrade the guild. So that's the last currency it needs. And also, I am I'm getting the Thayan tokens that this thing here gives. I might need to move over to the... I might run out of life. It would spawn me here anyways, but I think I don't have... Oh, you know what? I didn't realize I had the the stones at the bottom. Let me see if I can still get this before the wire. And so I'm basically queuing up for skirmishes, then doing these stay-in tokens in between if it gives me time. Obviously it's popped already, but I'm trying to get the tokens before I have to get into the skirmish. Trying to, might not be able to. All right, let's see if we can open this and get the mimic. We might not be able to. Have to accept it. There we did. We got 5 stay-in research tokens. Okay, perfect. We got it right under the wire there. I accepted the skirmish and it's popping again. Let's go. Was this counselor the one that she had seen before already, right? I'm not watching this again part, right? Okay. Okay, let's try and do this. Actually, let's quickly check. All right, there we go. Overheating campfire for +1 to all ability scores. We got a heist here. No, it's not GTA.
Sure that this safe
No, it's not Payday.
from the Zentarum.
It's a heist inside of Neverwinter. In this case,
You'll be working with Jim on this
we're
one.
trying to protect the vault.
A note about that. Walnut's got a
Not trying to get into it. Trying to protect it.
on fire or something happens to your digits. If you lose a limb or something, we have a bunch back at the office we can put back on you. He's a powerful wizard. That has pros and cons.
Here we go. That's right.
All right, we've got 2 jobs. We gotta protect this vault so the Zentarum can't get Neverember's precious dragon.
Here we go.
They brought rust monsters to a vault fight. Vaults are made of metal. That's incredibly smart. I'm not sure we can win this.
All right, dropping runes
Maybe we can use the
in strategic spots.
explosive runes to keep them away from the vault. It's just an idea. Wondering about my wand? I'm not surprised.
So all she did was go to her dorm room
This thing is
once. That's she spent 30 minutes in her dorm room, and she's already traumatized. Well, she obviously went to the counselor too, right after.
I was gonna bring a normal wand, but then I was like, why?
Oh, the lady's coming. All right, we're stopping the rust monsters and other nefarious creatures coming through the portals to defend the vault. Drop another rune here. Drop a rune here. Drop a rune there. Drop a rune just about anywhere.
This is gonna be a good one. I can feel it.
So basically, what did she say?
Whoa! Okay.
No, that one said that, but what did she say? She says, I'm going to stay in my room. Yeah, but she's allowed to go in her dorm room, right?
I was gonna bring a normal one, but then I was like, why? Are you guys seeing all these butterflies? Or is it just me?
Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Yeah. I'm melee on this guy. That guy takes a lot of damage.
Pay close attention to this next one.
Wait.
We can't kill it now. It's like a baby.
Gold!
We gotta close these portals. Bad stuff is coming out of them. What is that? Tell me that.
Get up, adventure. You live to fight another day. Oh, I gotta take this to the portal. Let's go. Here we go. Alright, when that orb is passing by, oh, this adventurer didn't know they had to take it right there, and they were so close. They were so close.
These orbs are getting out of hand. Man.
Here we go, I got that next one. Woohoo! Yo! Hey, thank you for the follow! The Le Mignon is below 1/2 health remaining, otherwise known as Philon Merc Drifter. He's got some temporary hit points, that's okay. We'll get through that as well. 1/4 health remaining. No temporary hit points, less than 1/10 health remaining. Boom! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort.
goodness we had the Wand of Wonder with us. And not.
There you go.
And
And let's go ahead and see what we got in the treasure chest that requires a skeleton key. So let's go to the store. Wondrous Bazaar. Store again. Adventuring tab. Skeleton key. 1,875 Astro Diamonds right now. Open Sesame. 2,875 Astro Diamonds. Let's go take this to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him. The stronghold, please. All right, where are we here? Let's go to the cleric.
Hey, adventurer. It's
We did your work for you, Mr. Cleric.
yeah, another day.
Woohoo! Let's go to the final adventurer on blue team.
There's a task for me to do.
No, not the final. Second to the final. We're going to go now to the wizard and then the bard. So 2 more on blue team. Here we go. We already got the quest. Let's go ahead and do a quick invocation. Let's go to the queues. Go up for skirmish. Accept the queue and go to Fire Churros. See if we can do that. Stay in token. To the plunge. It is another heist. Let's get over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Not sure why anybody would sacrifice having an extra +1 on all ability scores for 15 minutes.
Got a form you can fill.
Not I.
Catches you on fire.
Not I, says the wizard.
If you lose a limb or something, we have a bunch back at the office we can put back on you. He's a powerful wizard.
We're waiting for all the adventurers to get on. We got another wizard and 2 rogues and now 1 warlock.
I defend the weak.
Alright, so by the numbers, we know how to do this. We're going to go grab runes from the ground so we can place in strategic areas.
We've got 2 jobs.
Mainly anywhere there's a portal.
We gotta protect.
I'm going to skip. He's basically saying we got 2 jobs. One of them is to look good while we're doing anything we're doing. The wizard can do that. Well, anyways, for a tiefling, she can. There's the runes. Grab 1. Grab 2. Alright, we'll drop one right here already. Oh, they dropped one over there, so. Oh, hold on. These are non-friendlies.
They brought rust monsters to a vault fight. Vaults are made of metal.
Alright, let's drop one here.
Incredibly smart. I'm not sure.
And let's grab another rune.
Maybe we can use the explosive runes to keep them away from the vault. Just an idea.
Alright, let's drop another one here.
Wondering
And grab some more runes.
I'm not surprised. It is, after all, the Wand of Wonder. This thing is gonna do all the work.
I don't know what.
For the ride.
Is it Jim? Is this his name? I think Jim keeps talking about stuff.
Bet you never seen one of these before.
Oh, look at that. The wizard turned huge.
Looks like you've been hitting a gym.
I don't know what made her grow like that.
Been hitting you. I'm trying to make a gym joke. I'm Jim.
He's back to normal. Is that lady pretending to be the therapist?
This is gonna be a good one. I can feel it. Omen would want me to tell you that we're not liable for any slips or falls.
Woohoo!
Go!
Go, baby! Phase 1 complete.
I was gonna bring a normal wand, but then I was like, why?
I can't believe I'm done with all that
Aren't
already.
A lot of people don't know that.
We're almost at the end of this phase, right? Looks like yes. Oh no, we have 3 out of 15 rust monsters. We need to get more. Alright, that's 4 out of 15, 5 out of 15. Let's concentrate on these rust monsters. Drop ourselves a rune right here. Watch out!
Pay close attention to this next one.
Pay close attention to this next one. We're at 9 out of 15 rust monsters defeated.
If you don't change back, I'm gonna keep you in the head.
While we're defending the vault, which is at 100% strength, from what I could tell. Green bar at the top middle, that's where your vault strength is at. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. The vault is getting damaged a little bit.
I was gonna bring a normal wand, but then I was like, why?
If that turned into a chicken.
The chicken thing, it would be great.
Gold! Phase 2 complete.
We gotta close these portals. Bad stuff keeps coming out of them.
It's closed portal time. Phase 3.
What is that? Who made that?
I got one.
Did I make that?
Over here. Take care of business. At this here portal. Boom! Let's drop a rune right here. These guys are coming after me. They're coming after me. Something bad. Go ahead and go over here to the main area. Drop a rune right there. There goes an orb for somebody. Oh, this adventure's sleeping on the job right there. What were they doing? What were they doing now? I call that sleeping on the job.
Somebody's gotta do something about these orbs.
Alright. That one has it, and they're running to the AO. It should be good. They did a good job. Woohoo!
I was in a band once called the Orbs. I don't think it's connected, it's just something I was thinking about.
There goes another orb. About time for filet mignon to make an appearance. Alright, where are we here? Pick up a rune and drop it right here on Mr. Filet Mignon. Come sit with me for a minute. Temporary hit points on filet mignon.
Go!
Oh, let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort.
Thank goodness we had the Wand of Wonder with us.
We did. Let's try it again.
And not just
Let's go over the first chest here.
the wand, but a power.
Go to the store, Wondrous Bazaar store again. Adventuring tab, skeleton key, 1,875 Astro Diamonds. Open Sesame, 2875. Let's go to the stronghold. Say hi to the cleric and let him know that we did his work for him.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part. Complete.
Another day.
Woohoo! Alright, adventurers, we completed all the Dungeoneering shards of powers that we could get with our blue team. We're going to go to the red team and see if we can get some more. Also, we have already refreshed our vouchers. We picked up the vouchers from the previous time and from yesterday and created new vouchers with all our tunes while we were offline. So let's get to red team and get the party. Keep the party going. Be right back, adventurers. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies at Thay. Zaz Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed. Accept your judgment! Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sickens me.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Friends may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in Doom Space. Join my arena, where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kalimvor and Aben Downs against hordes of the undead, defeat the powerful mini-bosses, and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
Mic check, mic check. Hello, adventurers. It's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show, and we're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with Xena. And according to her title, she's out of this world. She's a paladin, just a card, which means she is a tank. She's a female human. She's ready to rock and roll with a quick invocation. Aww. And she's going to get into the queues and see if she can do a skirmish. In the meantime, unlike some of our other adventures, let's see that tavern first. We might recruit some to the guild right here. Let's see if she has... Yep, Rona is ready to be recruited over here. One of 3, I think it is, named NPCs inside of the tavern. Go ahead and talk to this Neverwinter commoner. They want to join the guild. I guess they heard about the snacks, the refreshments, and the overall fun. Go ahead and talk to this Neverwinter commoner. And we got 2 more right here. And 1 more. Done. Alright, here we go.
This place is full of pain.
Let's go ahead and go to the mercenaries on the other side of the stronghold. How did she get caught up in this situation? Oh, wow. How did she get caught up in that situation? And then what happened? Alright, that mercenary says yes. They want to get into the guild. So is this one. One more mercenary. We're complete with the recruitment. There was Kratos again. Report to Sergeant Knox. Okay, let's report to Sergeant Knox. I see that on the HUD.
My ancestors are watching.
Protectors are with ice hammer
Mithril must flow. How enchanting.
Seems to be serving you well, but it looks as if you could improve some of it by...
Oh, over here.
You should speak with Tarhan. He is waiting to show you how to unlock the true potential of your equipment.
Right here.
Greetings.
What can you tell me about enchantments?
Refining and upgrading an
Let's see about finishing that right now.
You can make it more powerful. I'm going to give you an etched glass
upgraded etched glass enchantments
that you can refine.
Tarhun.
In addition, I am giving you a reagent to upgrade the etched glass enchantment once the refining is done.
See, where is it? Right here?
Give it a try. Remember,
fine.
You'll work back to me so we can see
upgrade.
Progressed.
All right, she's progressing in our campaign here. Here's the upgraded enchantment. Thank you, Tarhun. Nice. All right, so we got that there. I think we're supposed to equip it. Just put it right here, and then equip this one back. Convert to refinement points. All right, let's see what else we can get into here. Talk to Sergeant Knox once more. How enchanting! Complete! Descent into the chasm.
Neverwinter is as far flung as I.
Alright, let's see. Did that complete something here in the
right here in
campaign?
our own backyard. During the cataclysm, a huge rift in the earth opened up beneath a portion of the city. We call it the chasm.
Here, Icefire Peak.
Endless salt.
Flame rewards!
Changed monstrosity.
Yeah,
The
50,000.
only thing standing between those
Go
creatures.
ahead and go to the inventory, I think.
Star Company. I'm sure the
Yeah, 50,000 we
would be
can
grateful for any assistance you can offer. You should report to Captain Markow.
be fine there. Oh, look at this. We got an enchantment for the companions. I think we already have something, but...
Please let me know.
Yep. Alright, very nice. Let's go ahead and... What is it? The chasm. Alright, let's start the chasm, why don't we? He's only a level 14. Why is it saying to go this way? Is the chasm over here? What? That's the waypoint, right? Go to the inventory here. I mean, to the journal. Is this valid? Oh, mister. Stronghold. Where is the quest? The chasm, there it is. High priority. Yeah, it's this way. Oh no, it's this way now. Okay. Once we set it to high priority, it changed where it wanted to go. Chasm. Let's start it up. Start it up. Get to level 20 soon. Sure, why not? Alright, here we are. And the skirmish is popping just as we got in here. Over the healing campfire.
Hope you're ready to kill.
Captain
Plague changed.
Markow.
We've got a big quota to fill.
Descent into the chasm complete.
And you
All to arms.
topside don't like dealing with us much for fear of catching the plague. We only really get supplies when we get new recruits. The rest we have to scavenge from buildings here in the chasm.
I think we go with Celeste now, don't we? Something like
Our
that.
soldiers.
On my, it says recover weapon caches 0-4 and recover supply packs. Alright, so that's stuff on the ground here somewhere. That's the supply pack right there. Supply cache, maybe? Pack. Any more in a... right here? Let's accept the Q. Volume Pegasus for the assist. Doo 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 doop 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 doo doo. Yeah. Oh. Alright, we're getting swept into the skirmish. For Xena.
Those aren't worthy of our steel.
Over the healing campfire, +1 to all ability scores. The Circle of Trust has been activated, and we're ready to rock and roll. We have a couple of adventures over there. A cleric, a warlock, and 2 barbarians.
Welcome to my humble arena. Just a sewer. I swear.
The way is clear.
Huzzah! Let's see.
There's a new player in the instance. Yeah! I think the new player is us, but they're all level 20s, level 14. I don't think it's saying the message about Xena. Oh. Calling in the Hawk to assist. We get no down, but we get up again. Yeah. Daily. Triggering the artifact. Yum! Blocking. Yeah! Blocking. Yeah! Yeah, yeah. Volume Pegasus for the assist.
Scary. Just wait to see what's in the far realm.
The far realm. Uh-oh. Illusory Red Dragon. Yeah. And he's almost down. There he goes. Hunting dragons. We had all our apples, so the dragon was no threat. Because an apple a day keeps the dragons away.
Now,
and we know that well here.
Fame and fortune, or play it safe.
Do 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 do. Everybody wants some banana, banana, banana. All right, let's take this back to the cleric and let him know we
Really difficult.
did his work for him just as soon as this pops.
There.
Boom! It popped. We're heading on in the stronghold.
Will be mine.
Good day, adventurer.
Guard recruitment and worker recruitment, which we did in Spectre's Enclave. Mr. Cleric, you did your part.
Hi, adventurer. Yeah, another day. Well, another day.
Gotta take that sign off. And dismiss. Let's do that again. As we switch on over to the next adventurer on red team. Let's go with the one cleric on red team. Quick invocation. Two up. Do 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 do. Oh, he's got a Hallenbeer Smith over here. Let's go do that. Oh, we got a skirmish popping already. He's got the freshest mount in all of Neverwinter. As you can see by the water. They paved roads, but we choose to go through the grass. Go visit Hallenbeer. Oh, we're not going to be able to do it because it says waiting for the map already. There we go. See what I mean? Hooked into the skirmish. Many coins bank heist. Apparently, this is today's most popular
Good, you're here. We've been hired to make sure that
skirmish.
safe is safe from the Zentarim. So, you know, easy money.
All right, disconnected adventure, so we'll wait for them.
So, a note about that. Walnut's got a form you can fill out for when he catches you on fire or something happens to your digits. If you lose a limb or something, we have a bunch back at the office we can put back on.
Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. All right, we got all the adventurers now.
All right.
All right, let's pick up some runes. Same strategy as before.
They brought rust monsters.
Let's drop him in strategic areas.
Vaults are made of metal. That's incredibly smart. I'm not
Like
sure
right
we can
here.
win this.
Grab another.
Maybe we can use the explosive runes to keep them away from the vault.
Good idea. We're on it.
Wondering about my wand? I'm not surprised.
Another strategic spot. Grab this one.
This thing is gonna do all the work. We're just along for the ride.
We already got a rune here, so we'll hold our onto the runes.
I'll put a little twist on this.
Hot chop! Oh, we'll drop a rune there since they apparently ignited that one. Drop another one right here. Another one right there. What do we got here? There they are. Sure.
Pay close attention to this next one.
Pay close attention to this next one.
We can't kill it now. It's like a baby.
Oh, phase 1 complete.
On this one. Achha! Looks like you've been hitting a gym. Or the gym has been hitting you.
Alright.
I'm Jim.
Now let's see. Over here. Whoa! The vault has not been damaged, really? Awesome. Another, oh, they got a rune right there, so that's good. Yeah.
This humidity is killing my hair.
Apparently the humidity is killing his hair. Copper rune right here. Level of 15 rust monsters. We got a few more here. Moving off the red area. The red area on the ground means an enemy is using a powerful strike.
We gotta close these portals. Bad stuff keeps coming out of
Gotta close the portals. Good idea. I got one. I got one. Somebody touch the portal. I mean the orb. Boom. You know you like it like that. I'm not putting a rune down there because once there's no portal, you can't go through it. They can't come out in that line. Ooh, somebody got a thingy. This way. Where are they going? Oh my gosh. Newbie, come on, let's go. Get up, adventure. You live to fight another day. We're gonna have to do a watch and learn situation. There you go. That one's taking it directly. Hopefully they're seeing that. Very good. Forge Master Flame. Alright, another adventure has one over here. This way. There's only one place to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's multiple ways to play. Alright, we got another portal. This guy's got it. Good. The Mignon has arrived, otherwise known as Philon Merc Drifter. Let's go get him. Let's give him a surprise rune right there. Calling on Pegasus. Chains of blazing light.
Silva. Fire.
Silva.
Thank goodness we had the Wand of Wonder with us. And not just the wand. And not just the wand, but a powerful and famous wizard to wield it. I think that made all the difference.
All the difference. Let's go ahead and see what's in the first chest. Wondrous Bazaar, Store, Adventuring Tab, Skeleton Key, 1,875 astral damage, Open Sesame, 1,150. Some other miscellaneous items. Let's go ahead and go to the Stronghold. And let the Cleric know. Cleric the Cleric. We did his work for him. You know you like it like that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Busk, the place of primal power. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in to the Cleric. Cleric. There you go, Mr. Cleric. You did your part. Woo!
Well, another day. Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do.
And what's next? Björna the Urden, by name, the sister of Dritz the Urden, the famous Dritz the Urden. Word has it that after word of her demise got out, he actually hid in the stronghold of the Agents of Celeste and is now working with them. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the queues and select Skirmish. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. And there she is. You okay? And then let's go ahead and see if, what were we doing before? Does she have quests to turn in for the legacy campaigns? Let's see if that's the case. Here, yeah, she does. So let's turn that in. Sector's Enclave. To Protector's Enclave and beyond.
What can I do for you, adventure?
Legacy campaign complete. Alright, let's head on over to recruitment around here.
Run into trouble.
Oops, we jumped too far. And the skirmish is ready, so let's accept that. One mercenary over here. Heard that they have really good snacks at the stronghold and wants to be recruited. Over here, he heard that they have really clean sheets and they want to be recruited. Over here, they heard they have game nights. They want to be recruited. And over here, they heard that they go on field trips a lot, so they want to be recruited. And we go ahead and get to the last one because we're going into the skirmish. I had one guess, and my guess would have been wrong because I was going to say it's going to be the heist, but it turns out to be Kessel's retreat. We have 2 rogues so far, 1 fighter, 3 rogues now. All right, we're going stealth mode, and yeah, unleashing everything we got. Yeah. And we're done there. Get on mount and keep going. So fighter and a ranger are the only other types of adventurers here. Let's go stealth mode and catch this skeletal frost giant by surprise. Let's call in Uni the Unicorn. She has Uni the Unicorn. There goes Uni the Unicorn. Uni the Unicorn kind of is that almost like in a stealth mode when she comes out. It's hard to see. Nonetheless, it's pretty good. There's somebody choking in the chat. Sweet. Alright. Two skeletal frost giants. We're behind them for combat advantage. Triggering the heart artifact. More damage to them from all incoming sources. Moving off the red area. And we're good here. Get on our mount and proceed to the next AO. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da da ba. Here we go. All right, let's move it. More stealth mode. Yeah. Ooh, that was some powerful stuff. Through the gate. Let's get in there.
I'm an honest fighter.
Oh, let's move this way. All right, let's go ahead and get over to the circle waiting for Kessel's Arena.
I am the master of Crystal Tirith. Come, my slaves! Destroy these interlopers!
Alright, Kessel and his big words. Let's go get him. Stealth mode activated. Yeah. And move away from that noise. Got stunned. Calling in Uni the Unicorn. There's Uni. Not as pronounced as Pegasus. For some reason she comes in a halfway stealth mode. Immovable object. Alright, let's go. Take the most damage in 10 skirmishes. Apparently I took the most damage. Let's take this. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And let's move on over to the next area of opportunity. Do 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 do. The stronghold we go. To the stronghold. Da, 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 da. Let's let that cleric know we did his work for him, and then we got the barbarian and the warlock to round everything out for both blue team and red team. There you go, Mr. Cleric.
It's done. Oh,
You know you didn't want to do that one yourself, so we did it for you.
Yeah, the steward has a
Let's change to the next adventurer.
Of course, I can't do it on my own.
He says he can't do it on his own. That's why we're here. Tiramisu, the half-orc with the mostest, mostly with a great dessert. Let's go ahead and do a quick invocation. Let's queue up for a skirmish. Let's see what mount power she has. Uni's charge. Yeah, I like Uni's charge. Let me show you if you haven't seen it. The Uni's charge has 2,250 magnitude, damage, and stunning to a single target. And controlling Yun targets take additional damage. She then casts an aura enchanting or enhancing combat advantage for allies within 80. And that's stun duration is 3 seconds. The aura is 5% combat advantage for 10 seconds. Not bad, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and see if she's got quests that she needs to turn in to Spectre's Enclave. Let's see. Legacy campaign. Yeah, we do have a lot of legacy campaigns that we haven't turned in for a long time. That's my bad. Let's go ahead and try to turn some of these in. At least with Red Team, we have done a few today. Next stream starts a fully new week of the weekly hauls and the Try Churros campaign adventure. Hold on, I gotta pick something up here. And then we're gonna go over to the legacy campaign vendor and turn this in if the queue allows us to. Let's move away from our character here. We're a little close. See more of the splendor around us.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
Legacy campaign, and we get to pick up another one. Oh, we get to pick up yet another one. There we go. I don't know why that one just came up right now. And of course, we're waiting for the map. We're going to try to get some recruitment in as we wait for that map. Alright, one mercenary's happy that they got in just under the wire. Go to mercenary number 2 here. They got in just under the wire. Let's see if this one gets to, yeah. And let's see if we get them all. One more. Oh, we didn't get it. Pretty close though. Alright, Al Turin Caracas is up to his old tricks. You see that with a barbarian. You rush in, do some damage, rush back out. Only Uni the Unicorn. The Uni the Unicorn comes in with the unicorn pointing straight forward, so she has her head bowed so that the unicorn can do damage. This is kind of cool in my opinion. So I don't know what the deal was. Why did they stop making artifact weapons? Obviously, we have a first artifact weapon in a long time in this new campaign. And with the exception for my characters that are still not level 20, I got the weapons with all the characters, and you get a free upgrade from green to blue. It's not free completely, you have to do 2 quests to do it, but pretty much it is. Especially if you're taking your adventurers through the most recent campaign. There we go. You know you like it like that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Everybody converging on these. New friendlies that just spawned. Oh, two golems of the iron variety. And yet one more. So as long as you're running, it's like a dodge for the barbarian. When you're doing that, that's a dodge. You don't get hurt even if you're on a red area. There's Galactus, the cult champion. Sweet! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant efforts. Grab from the first free treasure chest 3,605 Astro Diamonds. Let's go to the second treasure chest, which requires a key from the Wondrous Bazaar Store Adventuring tab. Skeleton key 1,875. Inventory is full. We're going to have to do that one again. Go to inventory, open up bags. Do some fireworks before everybody leaves. Because we like it like that. Might as well make adventurers happy as they run their skirmishes. And then convert to refinement points, convert to refinement points. What's this? Discard. Alright, let's go back to the Wondrous Bazaar Store. Adventuring tab. Skeleton key. No. Is it? Yeah. 1,875. Open Sesame 2,437 was it? And let's go to Stronghold. Let the cleric know we did his work for him. I got a seed of a lemon in my food. No worries. I'm okay. Got it out before it caused anything. Do 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 do. Hey! Alright, let's go over to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him.
Good day, it's done. Oh, hi, adventurer.
We're not dumping anything in the actual mimic
The steward has a task for me to do.
or the stronghold coffers.
Do it on my own. I wish you'd
Because we're just trying to get as many as we can, and then when we go next deposit, we should be finished with everything. We might be finished right now, but I'm making sure that we get more than enough. We're going to go to our final character on red team, the warlock, the co-captain of the team with tiramisu. Go ahead and do a quick invocation. Aww. Let's go ahead and go to the using start a skirmish. Popping already. Let's go ahead and see if he's got some legacy campaigns to turn in. Objectives Enclave. Insignias. Yeah, he does. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Objectives Enclave. That there is a lot of stuff. You got everything done? You're gonna keep on? You can't? You what? And dealing with it means you can do it tomorrow? Do 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 do. All right, we have done some recruitment. Let's go up and got a legacy campaign turned in. How many days do we have over here on? One more. 2 times currency, 1 day, 8 hours. All right, so we can do it tomorrow.
What can I do for you?
Legacy campaign, turn it in, pick up another one. Perfect. All right, let's complete some recruitment here. Probably in a tavern. Can we not get over this side? Apparently not. Let's see if we can get all the way. It's this way. Nope. Go this way. The queue is popping, and we're getting in to the skirmish. Any coins, bank heist. This is the one that has shown up the most. Oh, hold on. This is one of those where people fled. I'm going to do it too. People fled because it was empty and it didn't show like all the adventures. So before I got there, people were splitting. So let's go to the queues and start that again. And let's go ahead and see if we can get the ones in the tavern, as we were on our way to do just a moment ago. Rona. Do 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 do. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There you go. And somebody in our favorite booth. Yep. Somebody's in our favorite booth. We're like the bears and Goldilocks when it comes to our favorite booth. Let's go, let's go. And we're done diddly done with the recruiting. And it's popping again, so we're gonna say yes. We're by the glow of fire. Let's see if we can sell something to this guy right here. Sell-O-Matic. Yes, and yes. And yes, and yes. Accept.
This place is full of ghosts.
You know we like it like that. It's Mad Wizard's Lair. We're all in here. Let's charge up our Avernus Trinket. Let's see something in the inventory.
Huzzah! Let's see what you've got against my illusion.
You know you like it like that. Wow, look how far it went. Curse! Not their adventurer.
Just kidding. But you might lose against this new challenge.
New challenge, eh? One half health remaining on the illusory goblin swarm. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Fantastic. Let's see if we can change our mount. Our mount power. He's only 3,000 level.
Fame and fortune.
Or late safe. Let's see. Let's go turn this in here. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Let's go back to the mounts.
Fault you for giving up. This was really difficult.
I don't see Uni the Unicorn. Does he have Uni the Unicorn?
There. Be careful on your way out.
You see it? I don't see it right now.
Of my illusions.
It's not this unicorn. I have several unicorns, but not. I don't think Uni the Unicorn's on here. I don't think it was account based, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's go over to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him. Woo! Stronghold. To the stronghold. Da 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 da.
The spirits fear this place.
Good day, adventurer.
Art recruitment and worker recruitment for the builder. Of course, the most important one. Doing your part complete.
Another day.
For Dungeoneering Shards of Power with a cleric.
Yeah, the steward.
Oh, I didn't know you could go like this and have this like one long blue thing as an eye there. That's nice.
I can do by myself.
All right, adventurers. We did all the Dungeoneering Shards of Power that we can do. We did all of our vouchers for Icewind Dale. So we have over 10 adventurers all doing vouchers that we should have in 24 hours. In 24 hours, we'll be back to Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. What is it going to be? It's going to be, let's check right here in the campaign. It's going to be the 7th week. Let's see if it's true of the Soul Collector. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we already did the 7th. So it's going to be the 8th week. Right there, it has this 200,000 Astro Diamonds. Oh, it's a good reward on the 8th week. When we finish the weekly haul, we're going to get 200,000 Astro Diamonds for the account. So that's good. And we'll do that with the cleric first, then probably the fighter, the barbarian, and then finally this here warlock as the 4th one sometime. We'll try to do each weekly haul for each character on one session each day. So I hope you had fun. I certainly had fun doing this with you all. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, please take care. Bye for now. Woohoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.